What's up, everybody? I had another video on the Kraken here that I had it all planned out, had it recorded, and I'll show you kind of what it's doing now. The file kind of corrupted on the thing here, so I don't know how to fix it. I don't know what's wrong with it, so I'm just gonna have to reshoot it. But I'll get that out here soon. So I'm gonna turn it around here, and instead of just doing like a screen record or whatever, I'll just point the camera at the screen there and just kind of show you, you know, because it's just garbage video anyway. So let me show you what I'm talking about, what happened. A little bit better. So this is my little view window here. This is Power Director that I use, guys. I've got the video kind of there, but it had so many problems with corrupt pieces and stuff, and I don't know what the hell's going on with my cards. So I bought a new card, a new SD card. Hopefully that fixes this problem, because I'm quite tired of this already. Okay, I apologize about the wind here, guys. This is where we're going to run at. Got this nice little parking lot here at the skate park. It doesn't seem like there's too many people here, so hopefully I'll get my rip in before too many people, show up. It's only 34 degrees out. Got my speed meter shoved in there. So let's get everything all hooked up here, and we'll see what we can get out of this guy here. Get my connectors all hooked up for the batteries. Okay, so got our remote on. Truck is on. Okay, ready to rock and roll. So putting new tires and everything on here. I'm just going to see if it's going to roll straight here. Seems like it's rolling pretty good. Okay, so bring them back around here, and we'll start our speed meter here. So I got to pull up the GNSS here. Okay, so I'm waiting on the satellites. For some reason on this phone here, it likes to load for a long period of time. I don't know what that is. It's just what it does. So as soon as we catch enough satellites here, we'll get started. Now I was thinking about possibly taking it over there to the bowl, kind of playing around with it a little bit once we get things squared away here on the speed. I just want to get a decent hit on the speed here, so I can tell about where it's at and what else needs to be done to the truck. So right now I'm looking at 8 satellites. So let's go ahead and start that. Okay, cool, so it'll hold. So again, I'm just going to take it up and down here. Start off, well, we'll start off down here. And that way if somebody's coming, I can actually see. So I'm hoping to get better than 34 miles an hour, which is what I got last time. Okay, so here we go. Okay, bring them back. Got some nasty brakes on it. I'll dial that stuff in later. Alright, let's try it one more time. That proverbial one more time, guys. Good launch. And we'll kill it. Okay, let's bring it back, see what we did. Okay. Let's see what we're reading here. 37. Okay, so cool. So just changing the tires out gave me a few mile/hour more. So that's what I was looking for. Okay, cool. So we're going to turn the GPS off. And we're just going to have us a little bit of fun here. Let's get it up here. Get this GPS off of here. So I don't break it. Here we go. Stuff that guy in my pocket. And we're going to take it over here to the skate park for a little bit. Now, some of you might say 37 mile an hour, that sucks, blah, 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 blah. It's on 6S, and I have a really big spur gear in there. So until I straighten that out, I'm not going to get a whole lot of speed out of it. But check out this bowl over here. I've never had this truck out here at the bowl. You know, it's obviously quite big, so hopefully I don't get in trouble with the damn thing out here. I'm hoping it does okay and I don't break anything. It's quite cold, so we're not going to go, you know, stupid crazy here, but you know, just wanted to kind of play around a little bit here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She jumps good. Ooh, got some nasty slapping. I don't want to hit that too hard, being too cold out. Now you'll notice too, my shocks are set kind of low. I'm going to be raising those back up here because I don't like how they go down awfully far. So I'll be taking care of that here shortly. Okay, I think that's about it out here. I've seen enough of what I want to see with the truck here. Got a couple other things I want to do to it before I get it back out. I did break the shock tower or whatever there in the front, or it just come out. I think I broke it, I'm not sure. I'm going to work on something different for that anyway. I'm probably going to buy maybe a metal one because I haven't been crazy about that since I got it. It's a high stress area, and I know if you constantly keep, you know, doing things and this and that, you're gonna just create stress in other areas, and that's okay. I think that's one that I need to kind of strengthen up a little bit, just because the plastic with a heavy truck like this in that area, trying to do some jumps, it ain't working. But the truck did fantastic, had me a little bit of fun. I apologize about not getting everything on camera. Alright guys, that's going to be it here. Quick little run. I'm actually driving down the road now, heading back home with the truck. Didn't get a whole lot of time out here with it. I don't know if I had some damage from the previous day when I took it out on the failed run, or if I had something else going on with it, but I busted another shock tower on this thing. Now, granted, it has plastic shock towers, and I'm a big fan of plastic a lot of times. In this particular case, with the truck being so heavy, and now it's gone electric, so it's going faster, it's doing other different things. I think I'm going to try a alloy, aluminum, whatever, or you know, maybe even a carbon fiber if I can find one, shock tower brace for the front. So generally the only time I ever upgrade like this is when something breaks. and I know it's like a known failure. Well, King Motor, HPI, and Roven, those shock towers, the plastic ones, are a known weak spot if you get to bashing on them too hard. Okay, so I already know that anyway, so, you know, it is what it is. I'm going to order probably I don't know, I've seen the CNC alloy ones, but I have not seen the carbon fiber ones. I'd prefer to have those, because then I get kind of the best of both worlds. I get the weight reduction as well as the strength. Not quite as strong as the alloy, but you know, it's close enough. So I'll see what I can find, and we'll get that thing back out again. But I got to tell you, man, I didn't film the whole time. Obviously, you know, kind of running through all the motions and everything, just kind of beating around a little bit on it lightly. Man, it's fun. It's real fun. I really like it as electric. I wasn't quite sure if I was going to like it as much as I do. This is basically a two-wheel drive X-Max. That's all it is. And it's got the sand rail type setup, you know, the sand buggy or whatever. So this is going to be a lot of fun. I do like the tires that I bought for it too. The tires that I bought are really good. I think I made a good decision on them tires. I just hope the rims hold up on it with all the weight. We'll just kind of have to see. Because she's not a light girl. She really isn't. She never was. You know, so I've got it just a tad lighter than what it was before. And I mean, we're talking maybe a half a pound. You know, so there's not much weight reduction that I've done by adding in the electric stuff. You know, because when you add in the weight of the batteries, the motor, and all that kind of stuff, you know, it's almost the same as having a two-stroke motor in there. You know, with a full fuel tank and stuff like that. So I'm pretty happy so far. Hope you guys enjoyed this little series that I've done here. I know it's kind of a long, drug-out process, but I'm trying to show more of, you know, what goes on with the truck, what I do, the failures, the successes, and things like that. So you see a decent amount of, you know, what goes on when you do something like this. So hopefully you can avoid some of the mistakes that I made going forward if you decide to do it. Appreciate everybody watching. Thank you, and stay tuned for the next one.